Let's get going then, shall we? There we go, that's working now. It has been a long time since I played this. I like how they got an actual orchestra for it. That's brilliant. And I believe that is World Tree. I absolutely love this game's music. Yes, in a sec. Anyways, let's get this started. Distribution. News log. So I'm going to use my own last name. This. That's what I've been called since high school. Have a look at this then. All these are for challenges. I'm probably not going to take up on them. Hello, Mecha. Right then, welcome to Dragon Quest. And I am happy to proceed with that name. Yeah, I can go with 2 modes here. And I'm going to go with 3D. English voices. I think I'll have that. And there we go. Yeah, I believe we do get, I think we do get that. I don't want to get burnt out on the series, because I do intend on replaying them in different ways. They've got live streams. I do apologise. The music for this game is overpowering. I will have to lower that a bit.
Oh, there goes. Oh, nah.
I'll lower the volume when I can. This game's volume is notoriously loud. Oh.
This child,
Flashback.
he is the one.
There's the mark.
Remember
There's
the,
no mistaking it.
remember the bald dude with the mustache? It's very evolved, Toriyama. It's like this is. It's a game I have a lot of love for. This one. Here we go. I know. This game can get dark. Dragon Quest games are willing to go to dark places sometimes. Moving web campaign now, so there's still not on the drivers. I will try that out later. No. It isn't. This fella.
Oh my. What in heavens are you doing here? And after that awful storm, too. However did you survive? Oh, you're a jolly one. What's this? Oh, you poor thing. Come here. Come here. Oh, there's no need to be frightened anymore. You're safe now, little fellow.
I mean, most of Dragon Quest games do play as teenagers. Getting a bit emotional at the start of it, that's never a good sign. Several years later. See that tree off in the distance? That place is pretty damn important. Yeah. Oh, dog.
Thanks so much, you're a lifesaver.
I do like the accent in this game.
Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony. So it's finally here, the big day. I can't believe we're going to be climbing all the way up there.
Not unusual there, love.
Looks like Sandy's keen to lead the way. Come on, best not keep her waiting.
Would be a good move. Slum crawl. You mean the accent? It's West Country. Which is a shame. Basically, I'm signing off with either a sword or a great sword. And since I don't have a shield, great sword it is.
Brilliant!
This is a game I have a ton of love for, as I said. Let's talk to her. Mind how you go, you here? You here? I can't do a West Country accent very well. At least. Oh. That's his mum. Adopted, by the way. Just look at you, Taylor. White little boy, all grown up. Now, be sort like that to Jemmy here. Think you've been inseparable since you were tiny. And here you are, about to climb the tower together. Well, if ever lose your way, just follow Sandy. Plus, don't more sense than any of us. Off you go now, dear. Another two, you'll be just fine. And make sure there's delicious supper waiting for you when you get back. Taylor, seeing you and my dear Gemma all set for your big day makes me proud as anything. Both as a mayor and as a grandfather. You're not kids anymore, you know. No, you're all grown up now. And that means going to the tower and offering your thanks. So it's time you're on your way. Head up to the top and give praise and spirits at land. Then come back down and tell us how you like the view. Oh, if ever you're unsure what to do, try pressing the Y and selecting party talk. Jem and Marty have some useful tips for you. Oh, the dog's fucking mental first. Oh, there's the village priest. A little time to get steep, but fear not, my children, for the spirit of the land shall watch over you. Coriander has always been good at that sort of stuff. Yet it's fine, indeed, that truly blessed we are, little lot. Among such beautiful surroundings, we would pray for your safety. Oh, look at that view. It's beautiful, isn't it? Whenever you find someone lovely something like this, you should take the time to stop and bask in the wonder of nature. Not just me, but power good. Cops on bar, I know. Here's the thing. I think you mean a lot of Studio Ghibli's music is like this. Dragon Quest came before Studio Ghibli. Not this one, obviously. Oh dear me, where can that boy I got to this time? Just hope you haven't got to go up to the tower in his own. No, he wouldn't be that stupid, surely. I'll bet it definitely be that one. So it's Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest came before Final Fantasy. The only RPG to come before Dragon Quest was Ultim.
Humble folk of Cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. That's how it goes, isn't it?
I think so.
My granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on Cobblestone Tor, you see. As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. The day it would finally be my turn to climb all the way up there and offer my thanks. I I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand. What if I take a tumble and do myself a mischief?
I have quite a
Well,
soft
not to worry. Since you and me were born on the same day, I'm lucky enough to have a bodyguard along for the journey. Come on then. That craggy old thing won't climb its... Oh!
Dog's noticed something. Oh, great. See them? They're the Dragon Quest mascot.
Ah! Monsters! They're coming this way!
Slimes. Right then, I got a job to do.
Watch out! Come on!
Nice.
Crikey!
Gonna take more
Go
than that.
on! You can do it! Get him!
Yep.
Fight, and fight some more! Come on!
Yeah, you don't need to catch them though. Oh, chest. Oh, that's handy.
Crikey! I wasn't expecting that. I know they were only
I know.
little, but I'd have been done for if you and Sandy hadn't been here to help me.
Don't worry, most of the monsters don't look like slimes. There's various different varieties.
And now
though.
we've got to go through that horrible, dingy cave. Just our luck.
Don't worry,
I'll bet you
sweetheart.
anything that's where those awful things came from. Well, as long as you're with me, I've got nothing to worry about. Come on, let's get going.
Not entirely sure. Oh no, Pokemon has a lot of variety. There's like hundreds of types. What could be? There's some Pokemon designs I like to look off. The more meaner ones I like. Oh, treasure chest. A pot lid. As a type of shield. Yeah, you can defend yourself with a fucking lid. Some of the designs do get more complex, I know you like that stuff. Oh, here we go. Oh, monsters! I don't think it's the right idea yet. You sneak up and try to surprise them. Yeah. There you go. What do you do? I'll do anything, why not?
Get him!
And I can one-shot people.
Fight, and fight some more! Come on! Phew.
Right, what I'll do now... This game rewards exploration. Really rewards exploration. Even if it's just with the medical alert, they're useful. They're really useful, especially early on. That's the general idea.
Here you go!
Oh, thank you. Free heal.
Come on! Tough little blighters, aren't they? I'm so proud of you!
Got a level. And a spell. That'll be handy. Spells are fucking potent in Dragon Quest. They're important. You can think abilities in Mass Effect are important. Spells on this can sometimes be a it's basically change the results of a battle. Although it is always worth fighting this. die. It's extremely turn-based. All the Dragon Quest games, most of the Dragon Quest games are. The only ones that aren't, to my knowledge, are the
Go on! You can do it!
are the Dragon Quest Heroes games. There's a bit, but for the most part, these games are actually. I know. Give the game story a chance.
Go on! Go on! You can do it! Get him!
That's the thing. A lot of JRPGs are very much based off D&D. Well, the D&D kind of needs to be turn-based because lots of dice play and stuff. Right. Tread it down here. Keep going. Nice. No, I didn't. No, it didn't. Dragon Quest is very much based on D&D. So is Final Fantasy. Like I said, the first Final Fantasy was basically just a homebrew D&D game, pretty much. Oh, great. I forgot they could do that.
Go on! You can do it! Get him! Fight, and fight some more! Go on!
You know the game Monsters 10 does not look brilliant. You don't get anything massively threatening until later on. 1 second. Now can you hear me? Oh, hello. I ain't using those yet. It'll take a bit of time for this game to get properly going. Right. Got a hat. Got some better gear. And I got an outfit. The Trodaine. Yeah, I do understand where you're coming from there. You like the outfit change at least.
Cool. Look at all this fog.
I
Is this
do
normal,
like
do you
this game.
think?
This game actually means quite a lot to me. This is the game that actually spent my longest ever gaming session on.
Help! Help me! What? Cole?
Oh, something a bit more dangerous.
Quick! You have to help him!
Off we go. Oh, that ain't it. Another one.
It's not fog at all. It's more monsters.
Dogs. These I think are a bit more dangerous.
Watch out!
Let's see if this works.
Get him! Crikey!
Oh, great.
Fight and fight some more! Go on!
These things are dangerous.
Plums!
Oh, fuck.
Here you go! Get him!
One down.
Go on! You can do it! Go on! Crikey!
Stop back and the
Give
damn
up.
thing and kill it.
Get him!
Oh.
Well done!
Well, not say no to that. Need to figure out why my charm stat's so high. That's going to be useful.
I'm sorry, Gemma. I only came up here because I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you. But then those monsters appeared.
What in the world is going on? I never heard anything about monsters appearing on the tour before. But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking? You could have been killed. You take Sandy and get back to the village this instant.
Yes, Gemma. Sorry, Gemma.
You saved my bacon again. I knew you were tough, but crikey, you really have grown into quite the hero.
Also, be aware this game has another trope that a lot of RPGs, Western or Eastern, both have. Voiceless protagonists.
Not far to the top now.
Well, seemingly voiceless.
Typical.
Yeah.
It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it?
You get that in like...
Come on,
in some
let's
of
get a move on.
You get that in some of the earlier Fallout games as well. Alright, look around. Yeah, Mass Effect is generally a bit of a... Yeah, Mass Effect has voices, so does Fallout 4. But you still get to take the way the character grows. It's kind of the same with this one. And the early game of this can be a bit mean. Yep. As much as the battle system might annoy you, this game is pretty. In fact, a lot of the Dragon Quest games are downright gorgeous. Also, this outfit I've got on right now, he's dressed as the main character of Dragon Quest VIII, who is otherwise nicknamed the Gov. Here we are. We're at the top. Oh, the game's music.
Here we are at last.
The game's music is fantastic.
It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view.
Oh, great.
Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh?
Oh dear.
What was that?
Oh dear. Oh crap.
Help! Help me!
Oh shit. Got it. we go. You know, oddly appropriate considering I just had KFC a few minutes ago.
We're alive. But
Yep.
how? That great big flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen.
If I knew, I'd fucking tell you.
Look, the mark on your hand.
Yeah, it's glowing. That's never good. That's never a good sign when you get a glowing hand.
Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry about that later.
Yeah, we can.
All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do without you. Now, we really had better be finishing up this ceremony.
Yeah, I won't be too happy being up there. I'm not brilliant with heights.
Humble
mentioned
folk
before.
of Cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home, lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across all our drear. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore.
Well, the prayer appears to have done something.
Wow! Look!
I know. Yeah.
It just
it
goes
was.
on and on and on. Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is.
It is quite enormous.
Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Shall we head down and tell Grandad and everyone?
Alright.
They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom.
It does a bit. There's the tree. Yeah, we are going to wind up exploring all across this place. At least it doesn't make us walk all the way down to the bottom. Get the feeling he's getting a bollocking. Thanks for bringing Cole back safely, Sandy. Good girl. I knew you could do it. I'm not very brilliant. I'm not perfect with accents, as you can tell. There's the priest. Yep, and they're all happy to see us.
We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that. When we saw lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you.
I do love the accent in this game. Taylor explains what happened on top of the tower. We got attacked by a monster, don't know what kind it was. It's kind of bird thing. We got fried by the lightning.
Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it, the spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and... Oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You're true Cobblestonians now.
Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know. You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there.
That's a bit.
Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
Hello.
Come on, you. Home time.
Here we are, Cobblestone. Funny thing is, there's still fucking villages in Yorkshire that look like this. I know. Welcome back. So the ceremony's all done. Congratulations. Now, don't tell me you've forgotten where you're leaving all the excitement. Yeah, I haven't. But I want to have an explore. I ain't going that way, yeah? Big fucker in the way. Notice parents, the tournament safe for children. Please make sure they know not to play there. Yeah, good luck telling Cole that. Horses in the way. Village shop. Alright, Taylor. What are you and Gemma up to, eh? Let's go back and climb in Tor. Yes, that's where you've been, is it? Well, it's nice you got to go there together, eh? Can't have anything just yet. Another big fucker. I have actually gotten semi-forgotten where everything in this place is. It has been quite some time since I played this. Ah, church. Can I do something vital here? Firstly, have a look around. It's always worth exploring every building in game, everywhere in games like this. Can't go in there yet. Greetings, my child. It is good to see the younger members of my flock taking the time to pray. Now, shall we begin? Save. I might give the 2D mode a try at one point. Also, in general, the churches in all Dragon Quest games are benevolent. It's not like most RPGs where if you end up in a church, something's gone badly wrong. It's from there. Ferocious monsters are out large outside the village. If you must go out into the wild, make sure you're prepared. I.e., make sure you're armed to the fucking teeth. Dunstan, the mayor. Oh. Book. It's no book with Dunstan's Corking Compendium written on the cover. Taylor takes from the shelf and has a closer look. Oh no. Welcome to the other bit of Dragon Quest that is unreal. The puns. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. The puns keep flooding into my mind. I've never experienced anything like it. Get a load of this one. Could show villagers around the great stone spire beyond the village. Call it the Cobblestone Tor. There's plenty more where that came from. They just won't stop. It's like divine inspiration. You know I'm not even gonna read them. Some of these puns are gonna be. Some of the puns in Dragon Quest games are ancient. Pretty good. To fucking appalling. Well, dog's up there.
Oh,
He's
here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up.
She fucking dotes on you, by the way.
I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tor, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk. Here, this belongs to you.
Oh.
Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tor. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village. It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the luminary.
What? Okay, you're gonna need to fucking explain that. Yeah, her reaction's been the same as I just... What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
You are also right on that one, if you don't mind a minor spoiler.
Crikey.
You know that baby that they found in the river?
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
The reincarnation of the luminary. Taylor tries his hardest to sleep, but he's too confused by everything he's learned and excited about his coming trip. Yep. Eventually. What? Oh, amateur etymologist. Plain clothes. They will be getting sold. Having trouble sleeping, are we? It's no surprise after all the excitement today and your big news. Whenever I have trouble nodding off, I like to go for a little walk. Night air always does me a power of good. Yeah. Dragon Quest games tend to be a bit, I don't know, cliche-y. But then again, a lot of JRPGs tended to be. No, up here. Not these. 10 gold coins. Gold in this game is bought. Gold in Dragon Quest games is always at a fucking premium. You need to grind a bit for it, so you can get some half decent equipment early on. 'Cause fuck knows you need it. You really do need it. Yeah. It was obviously... Well, that's locked. It's night time, of course it's fucking locked. Ah. Need to remember that's there. Pretty certain, not quite yet. Need to go to Heliodor before anything goes wrong.
Oh, can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got
Yep.
my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh?
I don't know.
You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing.
Yep.
I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time,
Remember that
long,
star.
long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since.
Pretty much.
That's his star, right there.
Yep.
How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to.
Yeah, and villages talk.
Goodbye, old friend.
I'd have chased after her. You don't let a girl go run off crying on her fucking own.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things.
Suppose she does.
Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once.
Old age.
Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But
So-
don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
Yep. Yeah. I heard all about it from your mother. Said there's an important journey you have to make. You're just a youngster. On the way head off, make sure you visit the shop. You know where it is, of course. Down this slope and across the river. Once it's stocked up, head off to the village entrance to the north. We'll all be waiting to see you off. Yeah, it was all. Oh, quest. Always worth doing those. Oh, dearie, dearie me, what am I gonna do? Oh, I did young Taylor. He came along just the right time. Got a favour to ask, you see. The other day I was playing with my lad, you know, messing around as he do. Well, anyway, he's got this flurry feather that he loves and, well, fool what I am, managed to let it blow away. Luckily, the wind only blew it as far as the roof of your shed. Go and get it myself, but I'm not good with ice, I'm afraid. Anyway, I know you're a brave young fellow, so I'm wondering if you'd mind clambering up there and getting it back for me. Doing me a huge favour, I'm telling you. Try and turn the camera on to impress the beach jump up there. Once you found that flurry feather, bring it back here and I'll see if I can't give you a little something in return. Best of luck. It's always a good move to do mini quests. Pink pine. And yes, there is questing in this. And crafting. Wait, up to the shed, up to the top of the shed then. Oh. Bit of gold. A feather. There you are, Taylor. Looks like you got the feather. Mind letting me have it? Thanks to you and let me down. Can't wait to see the look on my boy's face. And before I forget, here's a little something in return. That's not all. Got a tip for you I hope you'll find useful. If you ever want to do something a good turn, look for a purple speech bubble above their head. Depends. I honest to God can't remember. I think it's a bit longer than one of the Mass Effect games. I think it's longer than the Mass Effect games. So I'm probably going to play through to a certain point, then get to Mass Effect 3, then continue on. Listen to what they have to say and see if you can do anything to help. It always pays to be kind to others. Don't feel that just because someone shared their woes with you, you have to help them right away. You always come back when you want to take a little change of pace, so if you're not sure what to do next. Anyway, thanks again, Taylor. I really owe you one. Now just remember, whatever's waiting for you up ahead, be kind to others and you'll do just fine. Trying to get rest with finesse. Again, be ready for puns in this game. There are a lot of them. Like, it's ridiculous how many bad jokes, how many puns there are. So you're leaving good old Cobblestone, are you? Well, make sure you got all the essentials before you set off. Don't do that, don't do that. Let's see if there's anyone else in the village. Right. That's the way back to the Tor. And it appears there's probably something up here. Yeah, definitely up here, there's a ladder. Go. And there we are. More pot, more money. The seed of agility. I'm going to keep that for later. Now, in a lot of JRPG, now in a lot of games, that would have killed me. And there's something up there. And there's the dog. Basically, she's having a bit of a Basically, Gemma's very upset. It's not always going to be this bombastic, don't worry. Right. So this is it. Why you little soldier is really leaving. Might not be back for a while. Hope you said all your goodbyes. So, ready? Off you go then.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating. I mean, since he brought you to Cobblestone. We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things.
Orchestra, yeah. It's an actual orchestra doing it.
You know who the luminary was, of course. A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it is a little hard to swallow, I must say.
I like your sarcasm.
Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh?
See what I can
If
do.
he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Sometimes, yeah.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way.
Maps are always useful. I'm quite good at reading them as well, to be honest.
And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way.
Always good to have a horse.
You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
I don't think it smells like Ankh-Morpork.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're...
Heliodor, I know.
Wait!
And there's little Gemma.
Here, take this with you. I made it for you.
Ooh.
It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you?
Hell no.
Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
There we go. Need a horse? May bother. Really? Really game? Horses are an incredibly convenient way to cover large amounts of ground in very little time, but you'll sometimes have to enter areas that can only be explored on foot. Don't despair though, ringing on one of the many summoning bells dotted around Erdrea will soon bring your faithful friend galloping back to your side. Wrong button. Yeah, it's handy having a horse. Dark Raven. Yep. Yes, you can run monsters over. Can we get any other Maggle Grove? Monsters there, lovely grunts and characters. Yeah, not going that way yet then. We will have to go there later. More birds. It's like the grunt he makes, like he don't even give a shit. Oh, a Draki. Yeah, that bit I get. Combat does get quicker. When you get more party members and better spells, it does get a lot faster. Apart from boss fights, some of them can get really fucking nightmarish. A cruel cumber. Ding! Yeah, a lot of the monsters in this game can get a bit ridiculous. Ah. Oh, hold on a second.
Oh, what have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one. It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in. See the remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones. To settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break.
Yep.
What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith.
It'll look like
That statue over there is chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need. And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think of it as a mini church. Anyway, enough of my yammering. You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. It's like my old dad always said. Keen cat. Well, that's all from me.
Here we go, reading camp. So I'm gonna make your pots. Small scale, nice. Oh, this could be tricky. There's multiples of them. Deal with that first. That one needs to go first. Good. Good. Pretty much, yes. Pretty much. Oh, decent XP there. Eventually they're known to being a bit klepto at times. Oh, hello. There we go. Strong medicine, nice. A little bit, pretty much. Yeah, that's what you see. That castle over there. That's where I'm headed. That's Heliodor. Divination. Yep. We'll save now. Yep. Rest. Right, where's the bell? Right. Back on the horse. I'll explain what those things are, but it's a bit of a spoiler. Oh, hello. Oh. Take care of the rabbits first. They can be pretty tricky. Right, it appears though I can't go that way down there, but there is something here. More treasure! Apparently. Those are important. But early on they're important. They're a method of fast travel. Legging it through everything at the moment, just if I can. Couple of Dark Ravens. One's on one side. Back into sleep. Lucky, because that's a tough monster for this area. Antidote herb. Handy for poison. New enemies. A hammerwood. They're in multiple drag quests. And they need to die quickly because they can critical hit you. Damn near one-shot me at this level. Right. This is offside, but I'm getting a little stronger now. And he's asleep. That's a great experience. Alright, that hurt. pine, nice. Back on the horse. It is worth exploring the field. I am just going to explore this field area like sit Weird frogs. Well, that one's broken. Oh. Captured and attacked a lot or undergo certain other travel tribulations, they'll eventually enter an innovative state known as being pepped up, which will boost their martial might for a while. However, after several turns have passed, they lose their glow and go back to being their normal selves. However, any character pepped up when the battle ends will still be so until next one begins. Oh, nice. Oh. Every time a party member levels up, they will earn some skill points. That spell, by the way, is fucking vital. Yeah, there's achievements sending monsters flying when on a mount. This is exactly better than most horses because it's not fucking spooked by things. Flintstone, nice. Surprised there were no puns to come with that one. Anything else around here? Look at that. Time to head further north. Yeah, I do love this game. Gets a lot better later on, especially when you get a few more party members. It's basically good start. And again, you can run through things. Crafting. Here we are. Into the town. Oh, I like this place. For the most part. Welcome to Heliodor. If I stand up here, I can see some folks walking down below. Sometimes they see me and smile, we have a little bit of a moment. I haven't seen you around here before. You've seen the king, you say? Well, you won't find me around here. You'd better head to the castle. Go straight up this road, climb the steps, keep going, and Bob's your uncle. Just remember that they shut the gates as soon as the sun goes down. He needs to sleep, you know. Both heading there bright and early. You're better off heading there bright and early if you want an audience. Right. And here is a quest. Welcome down. Oh, great. So that means they got away onto the roof. Not that way, that looks things. Not too bad for the most part, really, though. I see where the plot gets in. This is where the plot really begins. Anyone else needs to figure out a way onto the roof. Ooh, item shop. Nothing I need there yet. I know. Quite upbeat music. Gold coins. Here we are. Just thought I'd be able to actually get up to the roof from here, but I guess not. There we go. In there. 2 pots. Best load. Nice. Healing items are never bad to find. Oh, hello. And I'm on the roof. Brilliant. Great, cat saved. Yeah. It's basically, some of the early quests are basically tutorials. Bunch of bars up at the top. Oh, now this is what I'm interested in. Weapon shop. No one sells sharper swords than me, mate. You can look, but you're probably not, best not touch. I can't sell either of those. Stuff I can't afford yet. Yeah. They are, yeah. I did a lot of history. I did study history back when I was in high school. That was one of the things I took a GCSE in, so I do have a bit of a. And castles were part of it. Oh, book. It's not called Brief History of Heliodor. Situated atop rocky cliffs, Heliodor was never blessed with fertile soil or bounteous rains. Farmers could never reap a plentiful harvest from its earth, which all of it were barren. One day, in search of land to call their own, two brothers came to these unwelcome wilds and began a daring attempt to reclaim them from nature. Many sneered at their seeming folly, but the brothers paid them no heed and toiled on. Grand irrigation systems soon saw the soil brought to life. The first yield of crops exceeded all expectations. Basically, there's a lot of law to this. Side. Got coins. Missed. Right, let's figure out a way up there then. It is always good to get as much treasure as you can. And I'm going to try and get as much as I can, because honestly, best do that now before everything goes to shit. Here we go. There's pretty much nothing back here. Ooh. Hello. Always handy finding one of these. I'm convinced this treasure sounds shit, but I can't stand that place. I'm too damn scared to go down and take a look. Well, I'm not. Got a baby hidden between two books. Tell takes some shelf and supposed to look. Even more than longing looks at those slum dwellers who pass beneath my balcony and gawk at my treasure chest with their hungry eyes. The envy of those who didn't want to ask what I said to my found it. The chest holds my greatest treasures. I rest easy in the knowledge that it remains completely inaccessible. Oh, fuck you! Fuck you if you ain't a dickhead and a half. Well, no longer inaccessible. Gold bracer. Oh. That I can either sell, see if it's worth using. Kinda. Any extra tasks at this point are handy. Hey, you, dickhead with treasure chest. I stick my middle finger up at you and waggle my bottom in your general direction. And I'm robbing you, and I'm robbing you. I don't like people as smug and condescending as people who write notes like that. Please forget I said that. Right, another quest. Aim all the way to the Heliodor with just one goal in mind. Let's have a glimpse of the two greatest heroes in all of history. Sir Jasper and Sir Hendrik. Real colonists looking into castle. Believe it? Well, if I'm not going to get to meet them in person, I suppose I have to find me time by reading up on them instead. If you want to turn my entire... Right. The soldier and the strategist. Basically, it's an excuse to have a little wander around this place. It's a decent enough looking down. It's really not. Little Giddle. Press that top. The Giddle is something entirely different. I'd have to find out the official definition of that one. Oh, pumpkins. I thought they were chests for there. I've been here already. Because they have no note in that chest. I do like the look of this place. The Blacksmith Abroad by Hall Bellows. My name is Hall, but most know me as the Wandering Blacksmith. Throughout my travels, I've heard many a rumour of a particularly wondrous little forge. It's said that one can throw any number of odds and ends into it, and in doing so produce countless fabulous creations. So surely these stories are too fanciful to take at face value. It should be some truth to all. Wise adventurer would do well to hold on to whatever oddments they found on their travels. Who knows what they might turn into. So yeah, that's the crafting bit, which I should not be doing. I'll be doing some of it, but I can't when I can. That wasn't one of the books I was after. Might be in here. It's so tasty. Really doors a fine place to live. Safe, it's clean, and everyone's happy. We all owe it to the king. 3 cheers for King Carnelian. Gee, that's private. Yes, there were a pair of fishnet stockings in there. Brilliant. Yeah, you gotta have something to be an adventurer. Oh, there's gonna be some up here. Oh, brilliant. That means there's something on top of the church. Whatever it is, it's over there. Oh! Always remember to collect those, they are useful. Really useful. For a side quest later on. Much later. For a side quest a fair bit later. Healy-Dor's a huge place. There are all sorts of surprise situations in the Darcy Explorer willing to visit some more out-of-the-way locales. Take the time to check out every nook and cranny you come across. Thank me for it later. Probably. What's this book? The Soldier and the Strategist, A Tale of Two Heroes. Taylor takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. No matter how ferocious an assault the monsters may launch against Heliodor, this great kingdom shall not fall. The 2 heroic figures will stand in the path of any attacker. The first is Sir Hendrik, a warrior without equal. Countless times has he ridden his colossal black steed Obsidian fearlessly into the heart of an oncoming assault, scattering the enemy like so many leaves. He is chivalrous to a fault, and considered by many to be the greatest swordsman in the world. Even the vilest, most towering troll dare not stand his ground when faced with his whirling greatsword. The second half of this gallant duo is the shrewd and ingenious Sir Jasper. Regarded as the sharpest military mind of the age, he has led heavily outnumbered forces to glorious victory again and again. Though as a swordsman, he may be no match for Sir Hendrik. His ability to analyse any battlefield and quickly arrive at the ideal strategy for the situation at hand is unrivaled. These two great men, the swordsman and the strategist, to protect it, Heliodor need fear no foe. Right, best go find him. Meanwhile, let's have a look at beer first. 9 coins. Books up for nothing. Another book. There's a magazine entitled Down and Out of Downtown Heliodor. In last month's issue, we shed some light on the lesser-known highlights of Heliodor's historic city centre. This month, we'd like to take a moment to talk about the city's diverse downtown district. The land this quarter occupies once served as a defensive trench, but with the town's population growing by the day, new arrivals had no choice but to make their homes in this ditch beyond the walls. Soon, the bustling shantytown attracted a whole host of colourful characters, getting to know that to place a great risk, but also a great opportunity. I may have to. I can't go through there. No, that's this one. That's this one. Dealt with. Let's go back to the tourist. Yeah, I suppose this place is one big fucking tourist trap. There's more to the town up there. Oh, I think that's a sell. I think that's something you have to sell. Right. Here we go. That look. Right, I think there might have been something down here. Just a rooftop and 3 barrels. More coins. Always good to find. Hey, how'd you get in here? This area's off limits. Clear off, will you? Oh, brilliant. Can't go through there yet. That's the way down to the slums, effectively. We will be going there sooner or later. Then, the Royal Square. One is currently indisposed. Shall it be long? So basically, he can't. Basically, someone who's nouveau riche can't spell. Not locked. Visitors, how to get to work? Let's have a look around. No need to make it look too limited. Ooh, book. I don't know. Can't remember. It's a book called The Louis de Lure, The Dingy Dungeons. Far below the basement and storerooms of Heliodor Castle, deep within its very bowels lie the dungeons that house the most heinous and hardened criminals in the kingdom. Many who have been locked away in these cold damp cells have not lived to see the outside world again. Those whose crimes are deemed truly unforgivable are thrown into the deepest cells of all, which is said to be all but impossible to escape. A death sentence. Take care to stay on the right side of the law, dear reader, lest you too be locked up and the key thrown away forever. Well, let's move to the flash. Oh. Treasure. 100 coins? Yoink! It is worth having a bit of an explore of this place. That one can't be explored, and one last place to see. Another dog. And someone in what I can only call a fucking ridiculous hat. Busy, busy, busy. No, you're not. Plain clothes. I don't want to use them. Oh, God. Hey, I'm assuming you mean hobgoblin. I mean, assuming you mean like the hobgoblin. How do I tell her? It's kind of tricky. The reason I've stayed out of the whole love life game for a while. It's a crying shame when you think about it. Here we are. Fair enough.
Halt! Not so fast.
State your business.
Here, shake my hand, mate. That's the funniest one I've heard all week.
Clear off, will ya? We haven't got time for this kind of nonsense.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, oh.
What's that? You want to show that pendant to the king, you say?
Do you mind waiting here a minute?
I get the feeling, yeah.
Huh? Ever so sorry for that little misunderstanding. Please, go right on through. His Majesty's waiting for you.
Yep. Not that. I think you're gonna find out. This is where things go bad. In a slightly different manner than you might think. Welcome to Heliodor Castle. His Majesty's waiting for you. To get to the throne room, head up these stairs and go straight on. We'll explore this place first. Now, you'll be wanting to remember this bit quite a bit later on. I can't have a proper explore of this place just yet. Might as well do some looting while I can. I like how they don't give a fuck. Since we arrived in the castle, there's been a curious tension in the air. Can't quite put my finger on it. That's the luminary. Very nice to meet you. I'm a bit busy with my reading at the moment. We'll speak later. Look at that. Yep. More looting. Leather hat. Save that for a bit later. Greetings, welcome. We have travelled for days for an audience with the King of Heliodor, and now we are told he has a more important guest. Impertinent, who would it be? Surely be the King. Who else would outrank one? I think most people would outrank you, dickhead. Wayfarer's clothes. God, King Carnelian. I'm not going to read the entire thing. Having seen several generations of his line, I can say with some certainty that King Carnelian is a rare breed of monarch, possessed of all the qualities required in a truly great leader. Both loved and feared by the populace, he's like a father to them, kind yet stern, firm yet fair. Not since the days of the great kings of old has our nation been so blessed. His face may have grown hard and lined since the terrible events that took place those few short years ago. Some might say that this has added a certain depth it proves him further. Thou so resolutely overcome such grief and yet still lead his nation boldly onward. It is truly a sign that Carnelian is king among kings. Yeah. Also I got the Wayfarer's things. I'm a little cautious about any posh dickhead who wears a fucking monocle. And on 13, those get the gifts of the king. So just touch them and you'll be sorry. What the hell are you gonna do? I'll get that later. Another book. It's a book called Of the many nations, both small and large, that make up Erdrea, there are 5, so-called Great 5 that stand above all the others in the eyes of the world. Ancient unalterable Dundrasil, steadfast stony Heliodor, Gallopolis with its noble desert knights, Stiflheim with its snow-capped towers, and last but not least, Svardrust, caps of the flowers. These 5 nations guide the world, meeting every few years in the great conference known as the Colloquy of Kings in order to steer the course of Erdrean affairs in a direction agreeable to all. Yeah. Right then. So that one tries to go straight ahead now. I think I might as well have a chat, explore this place now while I have the chance. I suppose I'm driving people possibly with this. Right then. Do something down here. His Majesty could wait a couple of minutes. I'm having an explore. See if there's anything on the balcony. Nothing other than a bard. The best star in the sky is known as Erdwin's Lantern. Scholars have long wondered how he got the name, but I'm afraid it was a mystery. I suppose so. Single file. So I could make a put out of that. And back inside. Pots. See the Therapusis. Remember that. And I think that's most of this place explored. It's always worth looking around. Right, let's go here then. The throne room. Here we are. Normal knights. The luminary. Dickhead with the crown is King Helion. He's King Carnelian. And there are Sir Jasper. The guy in the white armour is Sir Jasper. The black armour.
That will be quite close enough. Welcome to Heliodor Castle, friend.
Yep.
The Jewel of Dundrasil.
Yep.
You are bold indeed to have made your way here alone, Wanderer. I am Carnelian, ruler of Heliodor. How long have I waited for this day? And now, finally, we meet. Truly, it is an honor. The fact that you come here proffering the jewel and asking to speak with me personally would suggest that you know something of your true nature.
If I did, I wouldn't be here.
I take it that you also bear the mark? Yes, the mark of light. Then there is no doubt. You are he. Rejoice, dear subjects. The day is upon us at last. The luminary walks among us once more. Tell me, O luminary, where exactly is it that you hail from? I would so very much like to pay tribute to those who took you in and raised you. I see. Cobblestone, you say?
Yep.
Jasper, you know of this place?
I do, my liege. A village of provincial nobodies deep in the rocky south.
Then I take it you know what to do. Do not disappoint me.
Yes, my liege.
You already know enough. You kind of figured it out then. Not exactly, but...
Accursed luminary! I know not what your intent was in coming here alone, but whatever your wicked scheme, know that it shall not succeed!
He kind of shares beard types really on way, apart from the bit in the middle.
Hendrik! Take this cur, this harbinger of calamity, and cast him into the furthest corner of the dungeon. Know this. The luminary is the root of all evil and will bring naught but misery to our realm. And why is this? The reason is simple. Just as light is intertwined with darkness, so too is the luminary intertwined with the dread Lord of Shadows. His coming heralds the resurrection of the Dark One.
Did you really think you could fool one as wise as His Majesty? It was your great misfortune to confront one who knows your true nature. Men, seize this wretch!
I mean, it's not quite as simple as his friends getting slaughtered. But, yeah. Right. And now we're in the dungeon.
You claim to hail from Cobblestone. Well, before the sun has set 3 times, we shall know the truth. By then, Jasper will have returned from his investigation. If I were you, Darkspawn, I would not expect to live beyond that day.
Yep. There we go. You don't believe there goes the neighborhood.
Will you keep it down in there?
Most folks they throw in here have the decency to wait a while before going stir crazy. What are you in for, anyhow? You don't get free bed and board down here without having done something pretty bad.
Wait, did you say the Luminary? You're serious?
Yep, that's up.
You're telling me the Luminary has just shown up in the cell next to mine?
This is crazy.
One plate of delicious gruel for the gentleman in the dungeon suite. Come and get it.
He must have done something, and it takes a bit of doing to punch out a guy in plate armor. Well, we got a... Well, this is interesting.
The Luminary? You're serious?
Yeah. Deadly fucking serious.
So it's all happening just like the seer said it would. We'd better get out of here. Huh? Wait here.
You? But... Oh!
Yep, completely blank slate.
Don't worry, I didn't kill him. But he won't be waking up anytime soon. Things will get pretty hairy up ahead. You'd better take this. Oh, and I found this in a corner over there. I guess it's your stuff, right?
Yep.
Me, I got this little beauty back, so now I'm pretty much unstoppable. We better get out of here before any more of our tin-headed friends come knocking. Hop.
There's nothing in there worth looking for. Well, looks like you're coming back down here later because there's treasure chests. There we go. Yep. Oh, a hole. Lovely.
I spend ages digging this hole, and you just happen to show up the day I finish it? Heck of a coincidence.
Just a bit.
Guess I really was meant to help you out, just like the seer said. Anyway, there'll be time to talk about all that later. In you go.
Right. And now we've got our first dungeon. Our first proper dungeon.
The sewers, huh? Well, there must be a way out somewhere. Lead the way. I got your back.
Cheers, man. You lead off sewers? Nothing in those. Yep. Locked. Again, there's a treasure chest through there, so we will be back a bit later on. Alternatively, there is something about.
There they are! You lot, over here!
Oh, brilliant.
Damn it! We better make ourselves scarce.
I guess so. Maybe in the first one, we got fucking guards after us. Go on, little fella, fucking move it! Nope.
Follow my lead.
Someone's there. Oh, great. Now we've got guards. One. Two.
Follow my lead.
I'm doing. Get across that bridge, light the torch again, and go check it out. Oh, brilliant! Get that.
These guys don't give up, do they?
Oh dear.
Seriously?
Oh, great. Well, then, straight down into the fucking river. Just a bit, yeah. Yeah, I'm alive.
You okay? Looks like we shook the guards, at least.
Yeah. At what cost?
And that looks like a way out. Maybe our luck's about to change.
Do not tempt fate. She's a moody bitch. Seriously, fate can be mardy. Alright, I'm going to do something here that's very important. I'm saving. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
Wait, there's something there.
You can't tell by the smell of what I'm assuming is brimstone. And the fact that this thing has a massive fucking tail and is in a bad mood. Right.
If we stand and fight, we're dead. Let's get the heck out of here.
Might be a good time to run. Let's move now.
Let's get out of here.
Oh yes. That's a fucking dragon.
Well, here goes nothing.
Not when we're the only things that can feed it.
Whew. I think we gave it the slip.
Maybe if we had some of the guards, we could have fed it to them.
I spoke too soon.
Yeah, you don't say. The fucking dragon. Don't go moving with it.
Come on, quickly!
I'm moving. I like how there's most of the game and they're just going, nope. I mean, from what I've heard, shit. You can't get caught by the thing and it will probably at this point in the game kill you. That's a metal slime. We can't fight it at this. We can't fight it at this point. We can't fight it. We can't kill it at this point because that thing is quite a lot stronger than we are. Yep.
Has it gone? Whew. That was way too close for comfort. What's that thing doing under the castle anyway? Well, whatever. We should get going.
Yeah, probably a good move.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Run!
I think it hurt us. See, that's why we can't fight it at this point. We'd get barbecued.
We made it. Just. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Huh?
Oh, for fuck's
Here he
sake.
is! The dark spawn!
Oh, brilliant.
Ah, me and my big mouth. Move! Now! Looks like our luck finally ran out.
Oh, crap. That's a long way up.
There they are! We've got them now.
No way back, huh? If they catch us, we're dead meat.
Yeah.
Hold!
Let's do this. I believe in you. I believe in the Luminary. I don't have much choice.
No, you don't.
Come on! Let's not do anything stupid now.
Where's the fun in that? And here we have the guy with the Saiyan hair.
The name's Eric, by the way.
Yep. It was done by the guy who did Dragon Ball, remember? And now for what there was the opening cutscene. Yeah, the Tokyo Metropolitan Symphony Orchestra. Pretty much, yes. Orchestra, I know. Yeah, the night designs are pretty good.
Wake up, lazy bones. Come on, up you get.
Right, where the fuck are we? Oh yeah, we dumped off a...
Finally! I was worried we'd lost you for a minute there. You've been out cold ever since we jumped. Had to drag you all the way here on my own. But what a jump it was. I closed my eyes, put my faith in the luminary, and somehow didn't get smashed into 1,000 pieces. In fact, I woke up on the forest floor at the bottom of the cliff without a scratch on me. Amazing what a little faith can do.
I think he's pretty much the only one of the crew with anime hair, by the way.
Anyway, I guess you and me must be at the top of the King of Heliodor's most wanted list by now. Which means we can't hang around here too long. Let's go say thanks to the nun who looked after us and be on our way.
Here we go.
Ah, there you are, my children. I trust that your friend here is fully recovered.
Yep.
Oh, don't worry about him. He's just fine. Thanks for looking out for us. We owe you one.
Not at all, dear. I'm just happy to see you both well again. But if you are leaving, you must be careful on the road.
We will be.
It seems some dangerous criminals have escaped from the capital and are at large somewhere in the area. Oh, I shudder to think what wicked deeds they might be capable of.
Yes. Yeah.
Criminals, you say? Dear me, that doesn't sound good. And you heard this when you were in Heliodor?
I did indeed, my child. There were guards everywhere. They are searching high and low for the villains. And I heard that the mighty knight Sir Hendrik himself has headed to the mountains in the south with his troops. They say he means to block the road to Cobblestone, the village the fugitives came from.
Oh, no.
Oh, but you must forgive me, poor lambs. I did not mean to alarm you. They will soon be caught, I am sure. Justice will be done. And until then, you are free to remain with us for as long as you please.
Thanks. We appreciate that. We're going to get a little fresh air. We have a few things to discuss, right?
Right. The Heliodor Footfalls Church.
Cobblestone, eh? Never heard of the place. I never even knew anyone actually lived in those mountains down south. Is that really where you're from?
Yeah, it is a bit in the...
I'm guessing you want to go see what's happening down there. But you need to be smart. You won't get past Hendrik unnoticed. If you're going to make it there without getting caught, you'll need to avoid the main road. And if you want to do that, you'll need my help. I know every back road there is to know in these parts. But I've got things to take care of in Heliodor first. I left a little something in one of my old haunts downtown, and I need to get it back.
Alright.
So, are you coming along for the ride? I did help you break out of that dungeon, remember?
Yeah.
That's the
But
spirit.
thou must.
But we can't have you bringing us any unwanted attention. Ah, I've got just the thing. Here, put this on and keep your face hidden. Otherwise, you're gonna get nabbed as soon as you set foot in Heliodor.
Sure.
That's more like it. If you're gonna be a wanted man, you might as well look the part. Right. Let's head north and hit town.
Alright.
Glad you're coming along. The seer told me to stick with the luminary when I found him, and that's just what I'm going to do.
There we go. I'll see if I can get his hood back on, alright? Oh. He has got the hood back on. Oh, hello. Quest. So the little chap who was called Eric, is it? Well, it looks like he knows how to handle himself. Could have picked a worse travelling companion, that's for certain. My name also has a sound on it. Has an O sound on it. Yes, it does. But Tailvor doesn't quite have a ring to it, does it? So that blue name chap who was called Eric, is it? Tell me something, where did that helps? A special tactic you can only unleash with the help of your companions. Basically, the wild can spells and abilities to mix together in various combinations. Well worth learning. Activity, drink, everything. I've just got just the one for you. Just try. But it's all if you and your friend Eric put your minds to it, you'll be able to master a little cracker known as the real decoy. All you need to do is team up and try it until hapless moss. Soon see how incredible it is. But what do you say? Fancy giving it a try? There we go. Let's have a look around then. Please. See if there's anything in the well. Well, yes there is. Oh. A pointy hat. That's quite a potent little hat. Let's see if there's anything else in here. There is. Small scale. And lots of tops. Hardy hide. That was worth looking. Alright, let's have a little wander there. See what's around here. These things. Bodkins. One shot. Oh, great.
Let's go.
Yeah. It's really annoying with these things. Because these little cunts like to call help.
Oh, yeah!
This is pretty cool. Oh, nice! can't stop shouting for backup. Yeah. I mean, I won't say no. Well, let's go and have a word with that soldier. I didn't expect to clear that quest in one battle. Those ones normally take a little bit to do. But yeah, pet powers are really fucking handy. He needs the extra defense. I'm just gonna have a little look around this area just to see if I can get any treasures. These things again.
Bad.
Yep, they're dead. Oh, there we go. Saber kittens. I know. First, those things hurt.
Who else wants some?
Oh, nice. About turn-based stuff a lot. It is a bit of a top to the system. It takes some getting used to, but it means but it gives you time to think shit through, you know. Oh, one shot. Again, so it's a stylistic choice.
Another one?
Ding! Level. I won't use them yet. I'm not sure I can use a horse down here anyways. stump chumps. Really. There's various things in all kinds of games that I think are just stupid in general, Rebecca. While all things, I don't mind it in RPGs because again, it gives you a chance to think shit through. And sometimes, Bill, trust me on this, you need a chance to think things through. If you can do that without needing to pause the game, that's all well and good. But I'll say, sometimes it's nice to have a chance to be able to think things through in the game and not need to worry about having to pause it in order to do so. And honestly, this game's got a pretty good story to it. We're only just delving in, we're only just getting into it so far. Kinda. Let's see what's clear then. I know, it annoys me. Because again, stylistic choice.
You know, I've been thinking.
No such thing as bad style of play. It is subjective to opinion. Keep in mind, this is the type of game I grew up playing. I say grew up. This is one of the types of games that really got me into gaming as a whole. Like there's various things I'll use Mass Effect as an example. There are things about that game that annoy the hell out of me, such as, well, the fact that pretty much every background looks the same. There's something a little more dangerous there. That's a saber cat. A lot of these do look very similar. It's the opening couple of areas. I think there's only one massively green field. Massive green field as opposed to fuck knows how many dungeons that all look very much the same. Which is the biggest failure of most Western games. It's like, take a look at, say, Skyrim, for example. All the Draugr crypts in that, most of the outdoor areas do, yes. The indoor areas, on the other hand, in Mass Effect 1, all look extremely similar. Mass Effect 2 is not guilty of that. And has some genuinely fantastic quests. Well, at least do now. Just heal up because I've had my teeth kicked in. Everything is subject to opinion, and I try and keep my mind very open when it comes to games. When I'm first playing them, at least. Three pieces of treasure that I probably can't get to yet. Oh, they're up here. Yeah, that's a slight problem because it means you're not opening yourself up to various ideas. Because I know one time you opened your mind to something different, The Witcher 3, and you fell in love with it. Don't forget that old Taylor here. Don't forget that old Snakebite here. Even with a drawbridge, is like a fucking cannon. A big cannon. And?
Welcome to downtown Heliodor, home to rogues, ruffians, and all my other favorite kinds of people.
The Witcher 3 to Western RPGs is like Final Fantasy VII to JRPGs. It was a game changer.
About a year ago, me and Dirk, my partner in crime, managed to acquire one of the royal family's most precious possessions.
Okay, so when
the Red Orb.
So when you appropriated this, where the hell did you put it?
They got wise and pulled me in eventually. But not before we'd stashed it somewhere safe so we could pick it up later.
The thing is, you tend to have this very close-minded opinions where it's like JRPGs equals bad, or turn-based equals bad. It's like, I can understand, it's got its weakness. It's like, turn-based games have their weaknesses. It's like, every single system has its weaknesses and its detractors.
Right down there is the biggest, stinkingest garbage pile in all of Heliodor. Me and Dirk buried the orb slap bang in the middle of it.
And there is one. It's like the key weakness with turn-based is that it can be a little bit slow at times. Yeah, and those weaknesses might be the reason you don't like it. It's like the fundamental thing you don't like about it is that it can be a bit slow. See, I actually pretty much did as well. My first RPG was Final Fantasy VII, and I didn't play that until I was 11. So technically, my formative games were all real-time, such as A Link to the Past. And the likes of, say, some of the really old Mario games. Fear's something you gotta get over. It doesn't always mean you're gonna get fucking... Fear doesn't always mean you're gonna get stabbed. It's not like you're dealing with Jason or blooming Freddy Krueger.
After all, no one would ever think of looking for it there. We're criminal geniuses, I tell you.
It's a good analogy.
Time to go liberate that loot. To the garbage pile.
And for the most part, the main bit of the game that's turn-based are the battles. That's it. I know. It does take some doing to get used to this shit. You know? Welcome to downtown Heliodor. The grimiest little secret the post-folk over at Wall don't want you to know about. Dorahedro might have been a good thing for you to watch. You ain't from around here, eh? But if you ain't got a reason to stick around, I won't bother. What's that? You look for a dump? Well, you're right pound town for rubbish. There's a great big pile of it right in the middle. Yeah, lovely. Have you ever watched, it's like, anime in general, a lot of them have really good music. It's like Cowboy Bebop, Outlaw Star, fucking Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball's got really good music. Anything with something that's not really cheesy ass J-pop, that stuff annoys the fuck out of me. Here we go. See the agility? Nice. Now to just get back down here. Again, the monster designs do improve, especially when it gets later on in the game. Monster Hunter is not a game I wanted to try anyways. I knew a few people into that and they were, for want of a better phrase, massive fucking neckbeards. Two people I know who enjoyed that game are what I can call hipster games. People who play a game just for the sake of just so they can say they played a game and beat it. Don't matter whether they enjoyed it or not. Maybe I should have done one of the Ys games, because they're at least action games. But this is one I've wanted to replay for a while. The Monster Hunter games, as far as I'm concerned though, they're trophy hunter games. So for me it's a bit more of a fundamental problem as far as the morals of the game go. See, I do have issues with Western shooters. It's a different sort of issue. The issue I have with Western shooters is a lot of them are extremely samey. Guinea. And we shall be heading to Dundrasil at some point. 5 coins, nice. Fuck all in here. Yeah, when it's running around, it's pretty simple. Oh, there we go. Ah, the dump.
This is the spot. Keep a lookout, okay? I'm going to grab the loot. Now, it was around here somewhere. It's definitely here. I'm 1,000% sure. It's not here.
That ain't good.
You gotta be kidding me. Me and Dirk were the only ones who knew where it was.
Well, looks like
Wait a minute. That rat! He must have done the dirty on me and taken it for himself.
Oh, great, he's a
Damn
gas.
it! I should have known! A thieving little... Wait till I get my hands on it. I'm gonna find him. And you're gonna help me. Okay. The inn we used to crash at is just over there. Come on, It's the only one with an upstairs. You can't miss it.
Alright. Well, you probably need an upstairs here. Oh, the armour shop now. Oh. Yeah. You can have boxer shorts that's fucking armour. That must be the seer. And that's the inn. Go back here for a key. Ooh, nothing's easy for a trainee sorceress, let me tell you. I mean, how am I supposed to do any magic with my tummy rumbling like this? If only a spell that could summon a big loaf of freshly baked bread. Oi, you're not getting through, you have to clear off, will you? Oh, fuck off. I want to at least find one you'll enjoy. Partially. I like sharing my interest with people. Honestly, I'm autistic. You know that. Extreme, like you are. And these are one of my special interests. Like, this is the genre of games that made me into a proper, full-on gamer. Oh, that ain't good.
This whole place hasn't changed a bit. Back in our thieving days, Dirk and me used to lay low here whenever things got hairy.
You must have known a lot of jackasses in your time. I only shared mine with close friends. You know, pro wrestling, gamers, stuff like that. And I have had people snap at me, but well, I've got a cynical edge to me now.
Ruby? Ruby, you there? It's me, Eric. There's something I need to ask you. Ruby runs the place. Looks like she's not around, but if anyone knows where Dirk is, it's her. Which means we'll have to go find her.
A lot of people don't know how to raise autistic kids. That's one thing I fucking learned.
So here's the plan. There's a tower they use to look out for fires. You're going to climb up there and keep an eye out for Ruby. I'll check a couple of other spots. Don't worry, you can't miss her. She's the only redhead in town.
Alright. Have you ever seen... Thing is, Chloe, have you ever seen an autistic person light up when someone actually takes an interest in when actually someone pays attention to their special interest? I'm fine with you sharing them with me. Just... Oh.
Get out of here. Go on.
Exactly. Oh, great, we've got a dodgy guard. He's like, I remember one of the first times he came up here when we went up to the curry house. You were showing a dude your artwork, and he was getting
Good dog. Good doggy. Stay.
Well, that must be Ruby. She's a big lass.
Can't find Ruby anywhere. How about you? Any luck? You saw her heading back to the inn? Great! Let's head over there and find out what she knows.
I know you well enough to know that I want to be able to show you things. There we go. Looks like I said, I love JRPGs. They are my primary gaming interest. That is a movie I'm going to need to watch at some point, Pacific Rim. Because Big Tom said good things about it as well. And Tom is a major movie.
Well, if it isn't my favorite landlady.
Welcome to our humble... Strike a light! If it ain't me favourite little tea leaf! Last I heard, they'd locked you up and thrown away the key!
Tom is to have to describe what Tom likes, you should talk to him at some point. I mean, get on DeviantArt and talk to Phoenix Faye, that's who he is on there. Well, turns out he's on the spectrum as well.
Hang about. You've gone and escaped, ain't ya? You and your friend here are the fugitives everyone's talking about.
Oh, great, she's Cockney.
Well,
She's London.
I know not to stick me big nose in where it ain't wanted. You always did like to sail close to the wind.
Don't worry, I won't be here long. I just need to know where Dirk is. Have you seen him?
Dirk, eh? Now there's a name I ain't heard in a while. Didn't he open some fancy shop up by the castle? Yeah, that was it. Raking in the cash he is, or so they say.
Oh, so he likes adult stuff.
That can't be right. The rent up there is crazy. Where would he find the money? Wait a second. He sold it, didn't he? The rat sold the damned orb.
Look, in this part of town, you don't go asking too many questions. You know that. If you want more, you'll have to get it from the horse's mouth.
You're right. Thanks, Ruby. I appreciate it. We'll get out of your hair.
I'm going to be finishing up on this probably. See how long I've got left. Because I want to be doing 3 hours at a time.
That no-good traitor!
Tails off.
I'll bet he sold me out and sold the orb. And also he could move up in the world. Well, I'll get what I'm owed. You'll see.
Alright.
But we'll need to get past that sentry if we're gonna head uptown and find him. Wait, isn't he... Yeah. I remember hearing that one of the guards is terrified of dogs. I think it was him. Maybe we can borrow one of somebody.
Okay. Bullseye, that great big coward of a guy nearly weed himself when he saw you. What do you think it's in, eh? Get lost. What about me, dog? You having a giraffe, ain't ya? You ain't got time. Just go on, sling you up. Bullseye is a lone wolf like me. Don't take kindness to strangers. You know what? Some holy water and a buzzbeer or two might change his mind. This is gonna probably take me a bit. What I'm gonna do now is save, and I will be back at this probably later on during the week because I can't stream tomorrow because I'm back at work. Problem is the church was all the way down fucking here. It's very deep for travellers and brave. This is rather down the hill part of town. Since you are here, I recommend you talk to the locals. Some of them are rather rough and ready, but they've got good hearts for the most part. No. How may our church assist you, faithful disciple? Right then, so what I need to do now is find someone to raid. But again, it's only polite. Right then. That's not what I want to press. So there we go. Let's see who's going then. See, the problem is there's a lot of people playing fucking Pokemon, which I know you want nothing to do with. Right, that looks interesting. Olivia Crowley. Gonna need to check how to spell that. Wrong fucking button. Fair enough. I was gonna be raiding someone who's playing Metroid Zero Mission, which seems like a good one to do. It's a game I've never played, but it'll be fun to me. You take care anyways. In a bit.